Here's a little bit on that motion picture assignment. Okay, so below is a list of feature films from which you are to select a motion picture. Now, for graduates, 3 motion pictures. Okay, actually, this is a fun assignment. These films all are based on actual fraud cases. The movies are generally available from such sources as academic and public libraries, Netflix, YouTube, Prime, Apple, et cetera, et cetera. You know, all the different, every week, I think, or every month, there's a new streaming service out there. Some you have to pay for, some you don't, but you have to watch commercials, what have you. Okay. The report should begin with a movie review that fully describes the movie. Don't worry about giving away spoilers. I've seen them all, including describing the main characters, the fraud situation in the movie, and how the situation plays out. The second part of the paper should discuss the actual persons and or companies on which the movie focuses. Okay, big hint here. Go online, especially like IMDb, Internet Movie Database. You will find information on that. And, you know, and or companies on which the movie focuses. Identify these actual persons or companies. Identify the types of fraud that are alleged in the film, discuss your feelings about the people, and after doing some research, find out what happened to the people or the companies. Okay, are they still around? Did they go to prison? Okay, etc., etc. Your report should be about 2 to 3 pages in length, and again, submit it via the Blackboard Dropbox on or before the end of the term. And again, here's this. And by the way, I have at the bottom, if you would like to add some other feature films to this list and use it as subject of your paper, you know, run it by me first, okay? You know, and request permission to use that. A couple of these movies I put on the list after students have suggested them, and if I didn't already watch them, I go back and watch and go, yeah, that could be on there. So you got, again, Catch Me If You Can about Frank Abagnale, Margin Call, 21. Owning Mahoney, The Big Short, that's really a good film. Black Hat, Gold, The Wizard of Lies, Boiler Room, Rogue Trader, The Informant, which is actually funny and based on an Illinois company. Queen Pins, also funny, and Inventing Anna. Okay, so you know, I'm looking at that. Inventing Anna is 22. I probably should add a few more. And again, if you have any suggestions, run them by me. Okay, so that's that. And let's see what else we got here. Let's go back. A Wolf of Wall Street, I really don't like for these purposes. You know, it's a pretty good film, but for what I'm trying to do in this class, not really what I'm looking for. But that one's been suggested to me before, but I'm hesitant to put it on the list. Okay, but thank you for suggesting that.